walking in the house in my road, gotta make her put it on. She don't like man clothes, just left Concord, North Carolina. I was licking on booty and a whole lot of vagina. Eat a pizza with some ice cream, she'll remember you. Ice Cube, make it chip, shiver like the winter do.
See me with the crew, I gotta get some food. I see you looking like you do. Had to make a move, make a move.
Started. Please don't get me started. Started. Please don't get me.
What up, y'all? Snake Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador, with another Rikers Island story for that ass. So, with me writing down my list and thinking about different type of videos that I never made before, you know, because I'm the most creative Rikers Island storyteller. I find a million different type of videos, you know what I'm saying, because I work hard, you feel me? But I thought, you know, I never spoke about what a hostile takeover is. A hostile takeover is a rare thing that almost never occurs, but it occurred one time that I know of. And I'm going to explain to you guys what a hostile takeover is. Before I do that, if you're new here, hit the like button, subscribe. If you've been here before, hit the like button, man. Share this shit, you know what I'm saying? Help me dig myself out of being shadow banned. If you could tell, my numbers from like the last month or so, way less than what I deserve and what I'm worth. That's because I kind of got myself, you know, shadow banned. You know, YouTube doesn't speak on it, but you got a video where you say some shit that you weren't supposed to say, they'll remove the video and then they'll hide your videos from getting seen. I'm digging my way out of it slowly but surely, you know, it was, and plus this wasn't even for a Rikers Island story. This was about a video I made that had a particular type of title that, you know, they don't want us speaking on, you know. So I decided that I'm not talking about that topic ever again. I'm giving you guys the game, and I'm giving y'all, the game on how we should move as men, what I think. You know, I'm giving y'all real life stories, and y'all getting Rikers Island stories, prison stories, and that's it, you know what I'm saying? Because this is my livelihood, you feel me? But what is a hostile takeover? The hostile takeover, is the hostile takeover of the crib. And what that means is this is when either a new guy comes in with a high level of respect, a high rank. He's most likely one of the leaders of any particular gang / organization on Rikers Island at that time. Or this is somebody who is probably like a step under the person who runs the crib. Or maybe because most times there's two people that run the crib. If it's one person, it's because this dude is super duper duper official. And he's so official, he like, yo, I'm not sharing the crib with nobody. This is mine, so if you want to fight me for it or do worse than that, do it. But this whole shit is mine, you feel me? But in other situations, it's two people. So either a new guy comes in, he wants to take over, or there's the guy who runs the crib with somebody else, but he wants to take the whole thing over, or he wants to have the other half go to his friend. So what they do is they go behind the scenes and they plan what is called a hostile takeover. And it's hostile because they forcibly remove the rights to the crib from whatever one or two individuals who have it at that current point in time. And there's planning that goes into this. This is days or weeks worth of planning. There's, depending on the crib you in, right? The CO officer who works that crib for that, that's his regular crib. He works there almost every day. Depending on the type of CO who runs that crib, this CO might either be one who is not involved with the politics they stick by the book, very rare, or this is somebody who is the real boss. And it's like the mob. Like, in order to do this to this person or these people, you got to go to the bigger boss, which would be the CO/COs, and you tell them your grievances, and they'll tell you if you have permission to do whatever you plan to do. It's really like it's really like the mafia. Like, even though we was real young at that time, it was really being ran like the mafia. And in most situations, the police was really tying everything together, you know, pulling all type of strings. So once you figure out what type of situation that is, if they got to talk to the officers about it and be like, yo, listen, we want to do this, they get the permission. The reason why they usually want to do this is probably because they just don't like how either both the people who run in the crib are running the crib, or the person who got half, he don't like how his other half is running the crib, and he probably has more popularity amongst the other people who are lower than them in rankings. You know what I'm saying? Especially in a situation where the day room niggas, the people being oppressed the most, but you got one person who run the crib that's a little bit nicer to them, violates them less, you know what I'm saying? Allows them to retain some more of their manhood than the other person. It'd be easier for him to go behind the scenes, pull the damn dummies to the side and be like, yo, listen, you don't like him, right? We about to pack him up. Like, you wanna get your weight up? You want the day room, or you want a rocking spot? You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to fight 14 spot, or you want to, you know what I'm saying, come home to the set, you want to start to get your weight up? Here's what we going to do, you know what I'm saying? We going to wait till this specific day, this specific time. You grab up 3 or 4 people, and when I give the cue, pop one. The rest of us going to follow up. The C already know we packing them up, we getting them out of here. And then I'm going to give my man the crib, the other half of the crib, and the same night or the day after, or whenever we get off of lockdown, I'll give you your fair one. You fight whoever you want. Either you get your 30 seconds in, turn blood, or you'll be able to fight for a rocking spot, or we'll just give you the day room, which is like the house. It's like a house nigga of the day room. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you still like at the bottom, but you like above the bottom. I believe I said that before. But it works like that, and they really will maneuver behind the scenes to get things done, And the reason why is because, like I said, they don't like how that one dude or those 2 dudes are running the crib, and there's people who feel like they could take them. There's people who feel like they could take them, you know what I'm saying? They be like, I don't like how they run in the crib, I could run it better. I'm tougher than him, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one putting in the most work in the crib anyway, while they sitting back for the most part. You know what I mean? This happens in cribs where some of the people who run the crib, they might be those people who they get real comfortable. And instead of challenging dudes to one-on-ones on the occasion in front of the house, because that's what the real alphas did. They would challenge you to a one-on-one in front of the entire house, everyone in the day room. And then they would beat you up in front of everybody, remind you why they run the crib, and then say, do I have any more takers? Does anybody else want to smoke while I'm up here? Anybody want to challenge the king for the throne? That's how that situation went. And it'd be dudes that be like, yo, I could take him. I could take him. You know what I'm saying? And then there'd be other dudes that be like, yo, but they might be like, in order for this hostile takeover to happen, I need help. So maybe I can't take him, but I know that they like me, but I know I could take everybody else. And I know they respect my shit more than him, and they gonna help me pack him up. And that's how it go, and that be a hostile takeover. Like, it could be all type of, you can make the dude think he about to fight one dude, and then another dude come out the way, sideline him, hit him over the head with something, whole crib jump him, pack him up. You know what I mean? They may know that the person who run the crib, they don't like him, and they know he got beef everywhere else in the building. And they like, we don't like him here, let's just pack him up, get him sent, let him deal with whatever beef he got. He gets smoked so much, he gets sent to PC, cool, whatever. You know, they deal with it. And that's just how it goes down. I heard about it happening more than once. I've seen it go, well, I haven't seen it, but it happened in the next crib over. Like, I was in the north side, it happened in the south side. The whole time it was about to happen, they was already talking about it. It was about to happen on the side that I was on. We was like, well, they about to do that? They not about to do that. They not about to do that. Dudes is betting phone calls and betting soups and shit like that. Like, I guarantee you, on this day, this is not gonna happen. He's gonna beat them up. He's not gonna get packed up, this, that, and the third, and then, you know, that's just how it was. It's really like the mob. It's really like the mob, you know, when it comes to, you know, dealing with gangs and dealing with hierarchies in jail and prison and stuff like that. But yeah, but that's what a hostile takeover is. Like, shit, come subscribe, peace.